Hi everybody, it's Debbie. Talking about protein today. Hi, how are you? Hey, hello, how's your day going? Hi Erica, how's everybody? Are you having a great day? I love the hearts, thank you. Hi, we're gonna be talking about protein today. Y'all know I don't know how to hold a camera straight. I'm so glad it's been a good day. It's not always a good day, so when it is, we have to cherish it. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, I miss you. So we're going to talk about protein. I was trying to be fun and call it, please pick protein. Oh, I love that you're having a good day and showing me lots of love. I'm in my car because I'm fancy. Hi from the UK. Hi from the US. My kids are in karate. Thank you for the love. Oh, hey. So we're talking about protein today. I don't know if you want to get a pen and paper. You don't have to, because there's going to be a replay of this, and I'm also going to put this up on my YouTube channel for people who don't love Periscope or want the playback. Do you love that you're seeing my armpit? Gross. Sorry. No sugar September. I hear you. That's awesome. I should not tell you I had Chex Mix yesterday. So I wanted to talk about the importance of protein in your diet. I want to make sure that you're getting enough protein and that you're taking care of your body, because protein takes a long time for your body to digest. So that's going to keep you full. We want to be full. Who wants to be hungry? That's terrible. Hi. Hey, I'm so glad that you're here with me, and I hopefully have a good connection with internet, because you know how that goes. So listen, I just made this monster list of all the kinds of protein that I enjoy, and I want you to interject and add some of your ideas for what you have for protein. I love these hearts. California, right on. I'm so jealous. Paleo is awesome. That's a really good choice to do. Everybody has like a different mix of what works best for their body. So make sure you're listening to your body. But women especially are guilty of not getting enough protein. I don't weigh and measure my protein, but I make sure I get a monstrous amount. Every time I eat out, I ask for double portions of protein. So whether it's a salad that comes with some source of meat, whatever it is, I'm always going to double it up, because it's so good for muscle building, which I definitely want muscle. And okay, so here goes our list. Let's just get to it. And you feel free to ask questions or interject your favorite, and I'll try to keep up. I love the hearts. It's so fun. Okay, so salmon is a good one, along with any other white fish. Oh, nice teeth. That's because you're far away. You're so sweet. Get closer. Dentists don't like me, or maybe I keep them in business. Here's the problem with salmon. I love it. I made it last night for dinner, but I was so ticked off because I found out it was farm raised. Farm raised. Like, come on. I want wild caught salmon. And most restaurants, unfortunately, they're going to give you farm raised in the restaurants. It's such a bummer. So be really careful about salmon and fish altogether. It can be kind of sketchy. Okay, so let's get crazy with some meats that are super expensive, that are hard to get my hands on. Bison and venison. I like to broil my salmon, which I just cook with like lemon juice and am I still here? Sorry, my phone went wacky. Everybody's still here though, right? Sorry, I have phone alarms that go off. So bison, I cook it like in chilies, or especially making burgers. Venison, you can kind of make like venison burgers. Low carb natural burger, really, from Hardee's? Hey, I'll try anything twice. That sounds good. Pork chops, that's another good one to put on the grill. I'm a big fan of the grill because that way I put it on my husband instead of myself. Grass-fed, that's on my list. Look at this, no lie. The next thing, grass-fed beef. It's best if you can get grass-finished beef, but that's kind of hard to get your hands off. But it's still better. Ostrich, never had. Kangaroo, never had. Egg whites is definitely on my list. I have eaten, don't do this, but I have eaten guinea pigs. So that's also a source of protein that I had in Ecuador. Back to my list. Ground turkey, surprisingly one of the cheaper forms, and you can cook it just like you do meat. Another way to get your protein in is pepperoni. I realize this is filled with all kinds of badness, but that's what my kids like to eat. And so you know what? I'm going to pick my battles. It's better than a bag of Doritos, so my kids do eat pepperoni a lot. Just by itself. They don't even have to have it on a pizza all the time. Chicken breast, of course, you know if you're healthy, you're going to eat chicken. I mean, how did chicken get the reputation for being good? Thank you for the hearts. And the other night, when was it? 2 nights ago, we had Bubba burgers. Listen, I'm a busy mom who works. Convenience is king. So those burgers are frozen and instantly go on the grill on busy days. So that's a great way to get your protein instead of pouring a bowl of cereal. Don't get mad. Don't be a hater on my next one. It's gluten-free nuggets. I know the grass-fed stuff and free-range stuff is more expensive, but I figure it's cheaper than popping pills, right? So, yeah, I know Bubba, not Bubble burgers. And I do buy my kids gluten-free nuggets. I realize that gluten-free is not a free ride to make it awesome, but on those days where I've had it and it's like, it's either go to bed or, you know, I'm going to like hurt you, I will get gluten-free nuggets. They don't have it all the time. They don't even have it every week, but I'm just being honest in what's in my freezer. I also have some carnivores in my family, so I buy frozen frozen wings. They're not flavored. They don't have any sauces. They're not like the tequila lime. Oh, it's just chicken, but smaller because it's fun size. It's like fun size Snickers, but for meat. And I, of course, love steak of all kinds. That is like the best, the tastiest. And in the steak family, I also get cube steak because it's usually cheap. Thanks for the love. Shrimp is another great source of protein. It's not fatty and gross. It's tasty and not too fishy. I put bacon on my list. Now, I realize bacon has a lot of fat, but it does have some protein and it's very satisfying, and bacon goes in all of my food groups. Oh, Bubba's Barbecue in Charlotte, really? Okay, I'm right near Lexington at the moment, so I'm right near like the capital of barbecue world apparently, and I didn't even put barbecue on my list, so thanks for saying that. Okay, another great source of protein, eggs as well as egg whites. I buy the cartons of liquid egg whites when I don't feel like cracking open eggs, and I do try to get like the healthier eggs. I'm finally on board there, getting like brown eggs that are like happy chickens, you know, that whole deal. And on my list also is jerky. Everybody loves bacon, right? Well, except for Emily. That's okay. I love jerky. I get bacon jerky or I'll get turkey jerky, and I got to make sure it's like not a disgusting kind. Like there's got to be some rules there. Shrimp salads. I've never done that. I'll have shrimp on a salad. Is that the same thing? I don't know what Swedish style means, but I'll try it twice. Another quick form of protein are Dale's protein bars. You can only buy them online. Their ingredients are actually good because most protein bars are full of chemicals and disgust. So I don't even buy, I'd rather be hungry. And then I included in my list of proteins to pick nuts as well as nut butters, peanut butter, that kind of thing. Even though you're kind of pushing it calling that protein. It's again kind of like bacon, kind of fatty, but still better than Doritos and Oreos. Maybe not the same taste, but it's still good. Thank you for the hearts. And I love, for my lunch today, I had Nature's Pearl protein powder. So protein powder is another good one. I do prefer to be dairy-free. And okay, so here are some other proteins that didn't make Debbie's shopping list because I don't want to eat them, but you might want to eat them. So remember, this could be at restaurant, at home. These are just some ideas at the grocery store. You can get Canadian bacon. Not really a fan myself, but you go for it. Make you some like egg cup type things with the bacon, Canadian bacon being the little bowl. And any white fish, I did add that on my list, but really, I don't want any of that. Ham, that's a good source of protein that I don't want any part of unless there's lots of mustard. Tuna, so if you're really busy, go ahead and get those canned tuna situations and you just go to town. I'm not going to do it. Lunch meat, that is too slimy for me, but another great source of protein. Trader Joe's is really good because you kind of feel like, oh, maybe everything isn't genetically modified. That's really helpful. And I think that's my whole list. So I will find a way to share this list in case you couldn't write all this down. There's my Sorry again, my phone is jacked up. I'm going to somehow find a way to share this. I'm going to put it on, you're the best. I'm going to put it on YouTube. So maybe you can just replay it every day. You replay it and I'll talk you through your grocery shopping. And maybe I can type it up and put it on Facebook on my Fit with Deb page. I probably won't do anytime soon because I'm not able to, like, I'm at the karate studio, for crying out loud. So what questions do you guys have about protein? And again, I didn't realize how southern I am until I started doing Periscope. I didn't know I was such a hick. So that's something to get used to. Do you have any questions about protein, sources of protein, amounts to eat, or do you want to share your favorite ways to ingest protein? Nothing. You're just like along for the ride. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm really glad that you joined me. Here's something to think about. When we hop off of this, go to Facebook and like my Fit with Deb page where I have tons of awesomeness. I didn't mention sausage. What is wrong with me? I just cooked sausage today. Thank you so much. I cooked a combination, get this, on the stove, 2 ingredients, breakfast sausage, I got the niece's kind, and kielbasa. Both of those are very fatty. I can't eat that every day, but I cut up the kielbasa, chopped up and crumbled the breakfast sausage, put it up together. And someone asked what my favorite protein supplement is. Like a pill? I don't take like any pills that provide any protein, but I would consider my NP Pro protein powder as a kind of a supplement, if that's what you mean. So I try to get anywhere from 5 to 7 ounces of protein per serving. So every time I eat, I want to have protein, whether it's a snack or a meal. I'm not a huge fan of muscle milk. I got to tell you, I kind of go with the dairy-free crowd. I'm glad that you like it. I'm sure it tastes really good and does have protein. So it is a potential. Yeah, NP Pro. Woo, woo. Thank you for reminding me about the sausage. I need to add that to my list that I'm going to type up and put on Facebook. Okay, I'm going to hop off so I can write down all these notes of all the foods that I forgot to add. I am so glad that you were here with me. You are the best. And I hope you have a really protein-packed dinner tonight, okay? Thanks so much for joining me. I'll talk to you later.